This is Jeff Cousteau, and I must traverse the deepest and the darkest of jungles, because I am the big game hunter. I must find the rarest of the rare.
Hey, what are you doing there? What are you doing there?
Thanks for holding. May I ask who you're holding for?
Can I look through that box real quick?
Yeah.
Hey, been waiting for that stuff to come out for a while.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, cool. Appreciate it. Put everything back neatly.
Right on. Thank you.
You got it.
$6.
Yeah,
How much?
$5.40. I made it. All right.
Okay. I saw that currency. Yeah. Yeah. Go to the store. I think you.
Oh, is that right?
That is about as bad as it gets. Thank you. All right, guys, it's Saturday morning, super early here.
I'm going to do something. Your boy, the big OG Tight White's going to do something I never do. I'm going to hit up a garage sale. I found out on garagesalefinders.com that there are 75 to 100 families at a church just 10 minutes from here, starting at 8 a.m., all garage sailing or all putting out their stuff. I don't know if they're donating to the church or what's going on, but it's a big church family garage sale. So hopefully I can get some video games there. But I want to do an unboxing here. It's my mom's birthday party tonight, so I don't know how much time I'm going to have to upload stuff. The video is almost done, but I figure I'll get this unboxing done early this morning. Now, this is one of those purchases that, I don't know if you guys have had this before, where you click on that button and you say, should I have bought that? It is something brand new, but the seal's broken on it. I love buying brand new stuff, but when the seal's broken on it, it's kind of a downer. But if the seal was not broken on it, it was a perfect seal, it would be worth a lot more money than I got it for. So it's a double-edged sword, I guess. So I need to decide whether I'm going to keep this or just reflip it, because it is something that I might be able to reflip for double what I paid for it. And I lost my regular knife, so I'm going to use this old rusty razor blade. Man, this thing's dull. There we go. Newspaper. Can you imagine people are so cheap? Couldn't use bubble wrap. Oh, okay, there you go. Stands corrected. So there we go. I think I can clean this label up. There's some stickers on it. But we will have to see. By the way, man, I had to get out of that jungle for a little while. I'm going to go back into it, possibly, but I think I got poison ivy, and obviously a bear almost killed me. And I tried to take a nap, and a snake was wrapping itself around my neck, so decided to hit the old crib. Oh, I better be careful. I don't want to damage this seal even more than it's already damaged in the first place. Yeah, I already see damaged seal there. Alright, so here is the game, guys. Fatal Fury 2. And you can see where the seal came off in that corner right there. Looks good up there. Box looks like it's in good condition. And then you can see the seal coming off in this area right here. And there's the front. So yeah, pretty cool. I paid like, I think $32 with ship. So I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? I think I can probably get double for that if I just throw it up on eBay right now. Clean these stickers off with Goo Gone right here. And go ahead and throw a plastic dust cover over it and reflip it, or keep it for my collection. Buy a plastic cover to put it on it and throw it on the old shelf. So Super Nintendo Fatal Fury 2, factory sealed. See if you can see the screenshots there. Are you ready for the toughest challenge of your life? So there we have it. All right, we're going to hit the garage sale next. With my lucky garage sales, there might be 0 recording, but we're going to give it a shot. Peace. All right, so that's where we're going right there. Church garage sale. I got my daughter with me. She's annoying. She's in the back seat. She's sick.
I'm not sick.
She's got all kinds of germs. I'm trying to stay.
I feel better.
Trying to stay unsick.
I feel better.
All right, let's hit up this garage sale. Yeah! All right, looks like we're coming up on it. Still a little bit early. I don't know if everybody's set up, but yeah, no, there's quite a few people out here. You can see over there.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, look at this. All right, we'll see what we can get. You know what? I think I've been here before. You know what? I came here one other time and they didn't have anything, like a year ago. Look at all these people waiting. Oh, they got like, they're not letting anybody go until 8 a.m. So this is gonna be a free for all.
Nice.
As usual, I didn't find anything game related at the garage sale. My daughter actually found something pretty cool. I got this whole box here. Besides this is a dog toy for $1. But I got this whole box here for if you can see it, $5. And Beachbody stuff. Beachbody stuff sells like hotcakes on eBay. Everything's factory sealed here. So I got 1, 2, and then I got this factory seal with the book, and then I got these hip hop abs, cardio, 4 more Beachbody DVDs. So I think, and the ball, but I mean, I think this whole box is worth some money. For $5, I wasn't gonna leave that behind. And my daughter picked up, let me see that Adidas brand new with the tag still on it. This Adidas, what would you call that? Pullover, Haley?
Yeah.
Very sweet looking. Does it have the original price on it?
I don't think so.
They might have tore it off. But she got that for what? $2.
Yeah, they're probably range
Amazing price for that.
$40 or something.
She actually did better than me. All right, that's it. On to the next one.
We've had a hard life, baby. We've have had a hard life. No, ma'am, thank you. You're welcome. We're gonna have to get it on.
Ma'am, can I see something? That GameCube right there. It's the game system right there. Yeah, the game behind it too. Also, the box. Yeah, the whole thing.
Bye, Kai.
Say bye. Bye.
Yeah, that all goes together.
You know my name.
Yes, he knew your name.
Thank you.
I don't want to hear that in the car. You know that, right?
Well, it comes with a manual too. What were you gonna ask her?
How,
50 cents.
50 cents?
Oh wow, that's a great price.
Oh, yeah. I've been finding a lot of good
Okay, I'll buy it.
You see, it's not even anything. Oh, that's awesome.
Very nice.
The only ones that are priced different today would be a white tag or red tag.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Okay, guys. You see, on $2 pullover, that's 80, and then a Hollister brand for only 50 cents.
Yeah.
That's really good, $2.50 for 2 shirts.
$2.50. It's 50 cents a piece.
No, I know, but $2 for the
Look for another one.
You need to stay put, kindly.
I guess. I didn't really find anything.
Bring them back.
Now it's what, 25% off of anything you can drink out of. Now if I can pour some water inside this game system right here,
Start that.
I'll drink right out of it.
No way. You can try anything you think you can on me. That ain't gonna work. Oh, I got this.
No, you've had pretty much the same games here for a long time.
Well, there was a few more that came in, and I know that got some in the back for somebody. Which ones are you looking
Well, what I'm saying is you're not moving them really that much. Can you discount one of them for me? Because I know they're $5 a piece. Tell her if she'll give me this game for $2. The one on top here.
What are you talking about?
I was just telling her these have been here for so long, and it's like they're not going anywhere. $5 a piece is kind of stiff. I just want this game for $2. The one on top.
$2.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's you? That's the one I paid up.
Oh, this nice.
I don't know if that's the correct. I don't know if that's
Y'all
the
ever get any
correct box for it.
Trentron TVs in here, like the commercial kind? The Sony Trentrons, you know what I'm talking about? The commercial ones? No, you don't see those? Yeah, I've been looking for one of those for a while. They're expensive.
Right there. That's
A lot of people are using them for retro video games because the screens are so nice.
Yeah.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse me. The mess I made it usually doesn't rain. And so you never know. You must have a zone. My house don't shut it. But girl, they cool when I'm thinking about you. Ooh, no.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks. Y'all have a good one. All right. See you later. Not bad. Paid less than $2 for each of those games. Not bad at all. I didn't have they wouldn't take debit cards, so ended up paying $4.90 for all three of these games: Yu-Gi-Oh!, Duels of the Roses, Neo Contra, and what was this? Samurai Legends, Musashi. I think that's the sequel to what the hell is it called? Bushido Blade, maybe. All right, guys. On to the house. Hey, what's up, guys and girls? So hopefully I'll get this video uploaded. It is Sunday morning, bright and early. We're going to break the recap up into two sections. One for the non-video game related stuff, and then obviously the creme de la creme, the stuff you guys have been waiting for, the video game stuff. Now, you will not see the Beachbody exercise stuff that I picked up from the garage sale, but this is the receipt on that when they first purchased this. $136.50, so that's not too bad to get that box for $5. I did give that as a present to someone. Next up, I picked up a wallet for myself. Comes in this nice little case here, Fossil. And this thing was brand new. It had the store tags on it, the whole 9 yards. See right there. It says Fossil. And what does it say? I honestly cannot read it. Something River, Kern River, Ken, I don't know. Anyway, leather Fossil wallet for $5. Can't beat that. And I also picked up, I got a lot of loose disc games laying around. So I got a great deal on this, $1.99 for 40, I think it was 42 jewel cases here. Then I picked up this telephone at Goodwill the other day. I think this is for hearing impaired people. I think it goes ultra loud, the ringer. And then if you're deaf, it lights up. It probably vibrates also. It's got all kinds of settings. So this is the Clarity Professional telephone with the receiver. So pick that up for $2.99. I'll resell that for $30 to $40. And then the Big Daddy here. This is a vintage keyboard here, guys. It was made in the 80s, early 80s, I believe. Yamaha PSR 36. Just put that in the search bar, and the first YouTube video that comes up, I think it was made in 2011, that video. The guy does like a demonstration of it. I recommend you guys check that out. You'll see the power of this. This is a beast of a keyboard. And he also says this is the best home keyboard ever made. Now, that was back in 2011. I don't know if that's the case now, but think about it. I mean, this was made in the early 80s, and in 2011, they're still talking about how great this thing was. So, yeah, I picked this up for my daughter. She's trying to learn how to play the keyboard, piano. So this is a present for her. $24.99. This goes for like $150, I think, to $200 if you were to purchase it online. There is a chip out of one of the keys right here, but it doesn't affect it whatsoever. Shamefully enough, I've not cleaned it up yet. There's still dust in between the switches, but Hopefully I'll get to that in the next few days. This was featured in my Q&A video if you did not see that. And that's pretty much it. All right, guys, so let's get on to the video game pickup portion of the video, if that made any sense. Tanner, what you think? Taylor's tired. All right, guys, welcome to the game room. Welcome to the recap. This is what you came here for. Here's the video game pickups from this week. I don't think I featured this in the video. Madden 10, I paid $5 for that. Picked that up from a thrift store. It is factory sealed. I should be able to make $20, $25 on this online. So I'll be flipping that. Picked up these Mad Catz controllers. Did have to pay $5.99 for them. I like the feel of these things, man. They feel real nice. I think the memory cards go in here where the clip would go in a real gun, which is a nice feature. There's the control stick. It's all kinds of buttons on it. I think I'm gonna flip them though. I could probably make about 30 bucks on these. Yeah, I paid $5.99 for them, so I can sell them for probably about 30 bucks. They don't have the extenders on them, but I think I do have some extra extenders for the Xbox. So it has that connection there. So you have to put the extenders on there to use them with your Xbox. So yeah, I'm gonna flip those. I got enough light guns, man. I got like 10 different light guns. Next, we already went over this, so let's get this out of the way. I can't remember if I mentioned earlier, I'm going to use some Goo Gone and clean these up. Fatal Fury 2, factory sealed on the Super Nintendo. And then I picked up a GameCube. Now, it says $15 on it, but when I went up to the register, she actually put her finger in front of her mouth, did the shush sign, and actually charged me only 13 bucks for it. Now, this is the reason why I picked this up. It's got the Game Boy player on the bottom of it, which I didn't even notice at first. I'll be honest with you. I didn't even notice this until I got home, which is funny. Now I have 3 of these Game Boy players. I only have 1 disc, though, boot up disc. And inside of it is, well, I guess you can't see that, is a game that's worth some money. That's the reason I picked it up in the first place. Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I already have this one, so I'm going to go ahead and flip that. I can make $20 loose disc off of that. So that already pays for the console and put some extra dollars in my pocket. And then it has a memory card. I don't think it's official, but it does say GameCube on it. So it's made for GameCube. 16 millibytes, gigabytes, whatever the hell. It needs to be cleaned up, but it doesn't look like it's in too bad a condition. So paid 13 bucks for that. And it did come with an owner's manual, which is pretty cool. And then it came with some extra precaution guides for games so I can complete some of the games that do not have those in my collection. Came with the cords. Came with this rinky-dink microcontroller, which I hate. That GameCube will probably get sold at my work. I've sold 3 GameCubes at my work. Usually sell them between 35 and 40 bucks. All right, moving on. Now these, I usually don't pick up stuff from pawn shops, but I actually found a pawn shop where, I can't remember which one. I think it was Neo Contra. I asked the guy how much it was because I didn't see the price on it, but the price is actually on the back. All their PS2 games are $7.99, which I know is ridiculous. The guy was like, don't worry about that price. We're always open to negotiate. He said, how much do you want to pay for them? I hesitated. He said, 3, 2, how about $2? I said, you know what? That sounds like a deal. I grabbed a couple more. So what ended up happening was I got 3 games. Let me see. I got 3 games for a total of $5 and I don't know if you can see that. There's a shadow. $5.41. So Neo Contra complete. In very nice shape. So what happened was he didn't have the register code or something. This is like mint. He didn't have the register code for credit cards. So he's like, hey, do you have cash? So I only had like $5 and, well, I had $5.41 on me. So I ended up, that was all I paid for these 3 games. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Duelist of the Roses. I don't think it has the limited cards in it. But this is also complete and in very nice condition. I have this already, so I'm going to flip this. I don't think I have Neo Contra. Yeah, there's no scratches whatsoever. I don't think I have Neo Contra, so I might keep that one for the collection. And this is a game that's a little bit obscure. Samurai Legend Musashi. I think I said it was the sequel to I can't even think of it now. But anyway, I was wrong. This is a Square Enix game. There's another Musashi game on the PlayStation 1 that's worth some money. I think this one's also in excellent condition. This is a game you do not see. This is like an anime RPG fighting game, I think. But this is a game that you do not see every day out there. And again, this game has no scratches on it. All three of these PS2 games. So that's not bad for $5.41 to get all three of those. This is a game you saw me negotiate in the store. It's been in there for so long. I have this loose disc. If you want to know an underrated gem, Urban Chaos. There's a riot breaking out in the city. Your job is to control the riot. I played probably like an hour of this game like 6 months ago and really loved it. I don't know why I haven't played it again. I probably have to do I'll probably have to put this on my channel and play a little bit of it. Urban Chaos Riot Response. This is also complete. Only paid $2 for it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have picked it up. This is also Minty Mac. All their games are $5, and I wasn't going to pay $5 for it. Moving on. Now, let's move to some of the PC games. So I picked up Empire's Dawn of a Modern World. I don't know if you can see it up there. I paid $3.43 for it. I have no interest in PC games whatsoever, so I will be flipping this. I think I can make $20-25 on this online, so that's getting sold. I'm going to make a lot of money this week, guys. What's next? Then we have something that's worth some money. I think this is... Oh, shoot. All right, sorry about that. All right, my bad. Okay, so... I'm not going to edit that out. F it. All right, so Strategy Collection EA. It's got Black and White Battle of the Gods 2. Black and White 2. That's probably an expansion pack. The Battle for Middle Earth is on here. Commander and Conquer Generals and Commander and Conquer Generals 0 Hour. So it includes 5 great games. This goes for like $40-45 online, I think. And I only paid $3.93 for it. So I'm also flipping that. That's complete. And then at that same Mexican thrift store, I picked up Ape Escape 2. It's a little bit obscure itself. I did have to pay $6 and I think it's 56 cents for it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the manual, but still like a $20-25 game. And that over there. Now, I picked up, before we get to some of the rarer titles, this is pretty obscure itself. I think there was, I want to say between the United States and Canada, there were only like 5 of these available. Lost Kingdoms 2, did pay $24.99 for it, but this game goes from like $45 to $50 online. It's in Minty Mac. No issues whatsoever. I've never seen this title before out in the wild or anywhere. Pawn shops, half-price books. Did not know it existed. It's a lot more obscure than Lost Kingdoms 1. But $24.99 for that. Not sure if I'm going to keep it in my collection or not. I might just for the hell of it. Just for the obscurity factor. Alright, now let's get to some of the rarer titles. Did pick up this game at a half-price books. Now here's the story behind this, guys. So, as you can see right there, $29.99. Loom. This is a Lucasfilm games. Lucasfilm games. It's an IBM game. Now, what I did was I brought it. I wasn't sure if I was going to purchase it or not. So I brought it up to the counter, got out my phone, because one thing about this, let me see real quick right here. One thing about this half-price books, they're very good about this. If it does not say, if it says as is on it, then that means that something's missing from it. If it just has that U on there, which I think stands for used, then it's supposed to be complete. And if it's not complete, they're willing to work with you. But a lot of half-price books don't do that. It's got these glasses that are a little bit bent, but they still work. And then it has the floppy disk. Now there's 2 versions of this, I believe. There's a 5 3.25, which I think that stands for the floppy disk, and then there's a 3.25. You probably won't be able to see it. It's in that small print right there. But pretty rare to find this in this type of condition. It's an excellent condition. There might have been 1 or 2 of these online, if I remember correctly. Maybe just 1. So there's the 3 floppy disk. And then it's got the reference card. Then it's got a manual, a nice color manual. Look at this. I know, actually this is shows all the different games from Lucasfilms. Which is pretty nice. Then it has the instruction booklet. There. It's got registration cards. And this is a receipt for, let me see, whoever purchased this back in 1990, they paid $41.59 for it, looks like. Yeah, 1990. So that's pretty cool to have that receipt. And then there's something called the Book of Patterns. So yeah, man, pretty rare title here, guys. Let me know if you guys have seen this or you have this in your collection. Now, the only thing that's missing in here, yeah, there was only one other one on eBay. Now I remember, and it had the tape cassette case, but did not have the tape. So it was also missing the tape. So it's almost impossible to find this thing complete. So the tape cassette is missing. There's an audio tape cassette of the story of Loom, I guess. So yeah, that was nice to pick that up. So here's the story. So I told him the tape cassette was missing, or I told the lady at the register. She went and talked to my friend, the manager. He's not really my friend. He's just a cool guy. And he ended up saying, go ahead and just sell it for $3. So bam, I got that for $3.25. Loom, Lucasfilm games. I could sell that online for, I'm guesstimating here, but probably $60 the way it is right now. And this thing is in minty matte shape. Only missing that tape cassette. So that's more money. All right, now a title that is also rare that I've been lucky enough to pick up loose in the jewel case now. Let me see. 1, 2, 3 times already. But yet I'd never see anybody, and I watch a lot of YouTube channels, I never see anybody pick this up. This is my 4th time now, but my first time in the big box. Very hard to find this in the big box, guys. This thing is complete. It's in very nice condition. I think this is the last year EA, I can't remember the story. It's been a while since I told this story. I think it's the last year that EA made MVP Baseball. And then it went on to a different franchise. So that's why it's rare. To find it in the big box is super difficult. It is complete. I'm going to go ahead and flip this for, I can make between $85 and $100 on this, guys. $3.93 is what I paid for it. It's Manny Ramirez. And then a game that I've been looking for forever. Super difficult to find this one, guys. I did have to pay for it, but you see all the money I'm making here. The condition of this, I mean, obviously it's cardboard. There's going to be a little bit of wear and tear, but the box is, I would say the box is still in very good condition. Now, inside of this box is absolutely mint. So I paid $49.99 for this. Metal Gear Solid 3 Substance Limited Edition, guys. In this type of condition, the last one sold for, this is actually, the last one sold close to this. It wasn't in this type of condition. This is in better condition. But the last one sold for, with ship, about $82. I would say this is probably $80 to $85. That's the value that I would put on this right now. So I only paid $50 for it. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up for you guys. Now, Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. I'd say I would probably have to put it in my top 10 favorite games in all genres. The crazy thing about this is, and I didn't even realize this, I knew a little bit about this game, but until I started researching it again, the crazy thing about this game is it's supposed to be improved over Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. I think the camera's improved. I don't know if there's extra features on it or extra stuff on there. Obviously, it has this limited edition theater disc. So at first, I didn't know if this came with a manual or not, so I had to do some research. It does not. So there's that. So I guess it's like a movie of the game. And guys, this stuff, I'm not going to take the disc out because I don't want to risk scratching it. I need to find a plastic case for this thing to protect it and put it up on the shelf. So there it is, Metal Gear Solid 3 Substance. I cannot imagine Metal Gear Solid 3 being any better than it was on Snake Eater. IGN gave this a 9.8 out of 10, which is absolutely ridiculous. So there it is. There's disc 1. And there's disc 2, Persistence. Not an easy title to find, guys. This actually made my week. Again, did have to pay $50 for it, but I had no problem doing that. When I'm flipping all this other stuff and I can add something like this that's rare to my collection, I'm definitely about that. Again, probably worth 80 and 90 bucks. So that's it, guys. That's probably my sick pick of the week with MVP Baseball and Loom. Got a lot of great stuff this week. And thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. You did.